Are you looking to build a thriving online business or ministry? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a game-changing strategy that can help you grow your audience and create multiple streams of passive income. Have you ever heard of a lead magnet? If not, don't worry, I'm going to break down exactly what it is and how it can transform your online presence. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll get an inside look at how I use lead magnets in my own business to boost my income and impact and how you can do the same. Let's get started. A lead magnet is a valuable piece of content or resource offered for free in exchange for contact information, typically an email address. Many people refer to them as freebies, or maybe you've heard the term opt-in, incentive, or sign-up offer. These are all the same thing, and the primary goal of a lead magnet is to attract potential customers by providing them with something beneficial that addresses their needs and solves a problem that they are facing. Now, just like a magnet attracts certain metals like iron and steel, you want your lead magnet to attract certain people. And that's the beauty in a lead magnet, is because you can create different ones depending on what kind of person that you want to attract. But you don't just want to attract them for just a moment in passing. You want to be able to continue communicating with them so you can provide value and help solve their problems, some of which they will be very happy to pay you to do so. That is why we ask for their contact info, their name and their email address, so that we continue to engage with them by sending them emails, and they can email us back if they like. So this is called email marketing, and it's one of the most effective ways to reach and engage with your target audience, as it allows you to communicate with them directly in their inbox. Now, while there are many different ways to interact with your customers, like social media, podcasting, or doing live videos, the method that has been the most profitable consistently for me is email marketing. And for many other people, if you talk to nearly anyone in this industry who is successful and has an email list, they'll say absolutely their email list is their most valuable asset. Now, I do use social media. I'm not saying that you shouldn't use social media for marketing, but I post my lead magnet on social media, so then those people will get on my email list. So that's because Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, any of those, they could shut your account down at any moment. And we know people who've had that done, right? You probably all know people who've had their account shut down. And what do? Did they just lose all those people? Not if you have an email list, because then you own your email list. If they're on your email list, you can continue to engage with them forever. Now, before I get into the details and show you some examples of lead magnets and how you actually use them, I want to talk a little about what I do, what my business is, so you have context to see how I use the lead magnets. I am an author, an artist, graphic designer. I love all things cute and creative and pretty. I create printables and printed items as well, like printable wall art, printable calendars, things like that I sell on Etsy and also on my own website. And then I also self-publish paperback books on Amazon. So things like a devotional coloring book, Bible studies that also have coloring elements in them as well, prayer journals, things like that. I love lead magnets and building an email list, because building an email list has helped me to sell my own products on my own website, to become an Amazon best-selling author multiple times over, to sell affiliate products, and most importantly, to help women and families thrive. And so you can see that I have multiple streams of income that I'm able to have because of my email list. Here are a few of my lead magnets. On the left here is free Thanksgiving coloring pages for adults and kids, because I sell coloring books. So I want to give out some free coloring pages because that is attracting my ideal customer, someone who likes to color. And then I've got here this free Valentine printable. So if somebody's interested in this Valentine printable, they might also like my full package of Valentine printables that includes a whole bunch of other types of printables. And then I've got this Faith Over Fear printable coloring page with printable stickers. And then here, the free printable War Room Prayer Journal template. So this is just a template with a couple of questions on it that people can use in their prayer time. And what's neat about this is because I can see how many people have signed up for each different lead magnet. And you can see here, there's over 4,500 subscribers who have signed up, who had said, yes, I want this prayer journal template. At that time, I did not have a prayer journal. I was thinking maybe I would make some one day. But when I saw this, how popular this lead magnet was, I was like, okay, I need to make a prayer journal because I have people who are interested in prayer. So I actually began using lead magnets before I created my first book. I just had a couple of coloring pages. I didn't have a full book yet, just a couple that I was selling on Etsy. And so I did a blog post of a roundup of free Christian coloring pages, and I got free freebies that other bloggers had on their sites as well and put them all in this one blog post. This was great to build relationships with other bloggers as well, because they were happy that I was sending people to their blog to sign up for their lead magnet to get their coloring pages as well. And the cool thing about this is when I made this image and I put it on Pinterest, and then you can see here when you go to Google and you search free Christian coloring pages for adults, this first image right here, this is one of the coloring pages that is for free on my blog. So that's a great way to attract a lot of people that are interested in coloring. And then at the end of this blog post, I have information about my coloring book. And when I first posted the blog post, I didn't even have the coloring book yet, but I said it's coming. But I had already got these people on my email list. So then when I did publish the coloring book, I was able to email them about it. And that is what helps my books to get to bestseller rank, because I have these people already on my email list that are already interested in these type of books. So when I publish them and send out that email, then I get a lot of people buying them very quickly. So how would you like to have people lined up, ready and waiting to buy up your new book as soon as you publish it, or to grab your new product as soon as you launch it? Well, that is the magic of lead magnets and why I love them so much. If you want to experience my lead magnets for yourself and see how the process works, go to the description and I'll put a link to several of my lead magnets there so you can get them and see how that all works. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so that you will get notice of my next videos. My next videos in this series, I'm going to show you lead magnet ideas, a ton of different ideas that you can use for your own lead magnets in different niches and whatever product or thing that you're trying to sell. And then I'm also going to have a video on how to create a lead magnet in Canva, and then how to set up your landing page and your funnel for your lead magnet. And then finally in this series will be how to promote your lead magnet so that you can build your email list for free. Click the card up here. One side or the other, it's going to be up here to go to the next video in this series. Be sure to let me know below in the comments if you have any questions about lead magnets that you'd like me to answer in a future video.